let's recap. First, Bing moved here, and then Mom had a dozen good panics. Then Bing met Jane. Jane met Bing. I met Darcy. And then Mom made Jane and I homeless. And then we moved in here. Hey there. What time is it? Good Lord. Wake up, Lizzie. Come on. I am anxiously waiting for a phone call from my mother. Wow, I never thought I'd say that. So why are you being treated to the Lizzie Bennet Zombie Diaries today? So glad you asked. Is it because we're careening into the end of the semester and I'm slammed with deadlines? True, but no. Is this a shameless ploy to invoke an internet meme for more viewers? Not even. Is it because George Wickham's back in town and neither one of us got any sleep last night? Ha! You wish. No, the blame, as it will surprise no one to learn, rests with my mother. Thrifty's to be admired, Lizzie, but that's no reason to show off our virtue. Because the remodeling of my house, yes, my parents' house, I still live at home. What's your point? Canned green beans in cranberry juice? Who buys this? I guess that's why there's a coupon. Things I do for my sister. This plan was impressive even for Mom. The only thing Mom loves more than a good panic is a convoluted plan. So I'm dutifully helping her fill our cart with cans of green beans in cranberry juice. 5 for $4 this week only. When it hits me, what's wrong with this picture? We're buying canned green beans in cranberry juice at 4 in the morning. You know, the parts that are just gelatin, not that bad. Let's just save that for later. Behold! Green beans in cranberry jello. Seeing is believing, am I right? Ta-da! Isn't it perfect?
Oh, wow. Mom, that's a really nice cranberry gelatin mold with green beans in it. Lizzie, this isn't very nice.
Is it true?
Well, yes, but you always make Mom seem unhinged.
Okay. You play Mom. So this morning, my mother dragged me out of bed to go grocery shopping with her at 4 a.m. Who goes grocery shopping at 4 a.m.? Insomniacs? College students? Vampires? I'm trying to get a job. Beyond my current job of keeping my mother's head from explode.
So you're coming, right? This is going to be so much fun.
I don't know about fun, but I do know it'll really upset Mom if I stay with you.
Oh, I can tell Bing no then.
No. I'm definitely staying with you.
And we are due for a freak rainstorm tomorrow afternoon. You'll wear your white dress with the full lining, of course. The rain will melt the gelatin, which will then run all over your dress. Naturally, when you arrive at his house, Bingley will offer to wash it for you. But this isn't a good plan, Lizzie.
I know.
I don't want to do that.
Hey, my name is Lizzie Bennet, and Mom blew up the house.
My name is Lydia Bennet. And this is my haul! What?
Are you making a video?
No, I'm just sitting here talking to a camera for no reason.
Oh, tell all your friends to watch this video so it'll have way more views than Lizzie's. It'll drive her totes crazy.
Covered, like syrup on a waffle, ants on a picnic, Lydia on a swimmer.
He promised. And the Lydia Bennet never forgets a promise. How do you think I got a pony when I was 10? Sure, Peanut. If the largest energy company in the world files for bankruptcy, then you can have a pony. Hello, Mr. Waffles.
My name is Lizzie Bennet, and this is the week when she goes completely crazy.
Hey, sis, what you doing? Jane and Lizzie are too worried about propriety and letting things take their own time and not overusing air quotes. Oh, idea! You can help me with this.
What? Why? No.
And what's Lydia's law number 1? Nothing gets done without alcohol. Talk about your truth universally acknowledged, am I right? What? I got a t-shirt too. And I made mine awesome. Do you know what big houses are good for? Sock slides? So true.
Hey, the living room's clear right now. Do you want to go do some?
Our living room?
Uh-huh.
Yes!
Okay,
no! Focus, Lydia, focus. Hey, internet! My sister seems to be in one of her retarded phases. I can say retarded, right? Is that insulting?
Does Lizzie know about this? Lydia Brittany Bennet, do not lie to me.
Whatever, I already talked to Mom about it and she's got it covered. Oh, hey! Bing will host a party. He and Jane will get drunk. Drunken hookup marriage FT dub! Oh, Mr. Bingley, what a surprise to meet you here outside your lovely and large new home.
No, that's not really a surprise.
Never say no in an improv. You aren't allowed to deny your partner's reality.
So he's going on about how much space there is for just 3 people, and Lydia was all, you should have a party! So what are you actually doing here?
I think you know what you did.
I'm really sorry. I'm actually just worried.
JK! I was just messing with you.
Okay, well then can I have the scissors?
Lizzie, why is Lydia passed out in the living room?
She's not. She's not passed out. I take my sisterly duties very seriously.
No, she seems pretty passed out.
Sugar crash. I made her switch to energy drinks. She was bouncing off the walls. Not pretty.
So, I found something extra special for the occasion. What do you think of this?
Wow. That is so...
I know, super cute, right? I love you, sis. What? Don't you want more viewers?
See you then. Oh. Ah!
Team Lydia! Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Why is Lizzie going out with her crazy little sister?
Well,
I'm going because if I wasn't there, the only people watching over Lydia would be 25 college guys with perfect abs. Recipe for pregnancy.
Until next time, this is the Lydia giving you the real story.
And it's swim week. So the swim team's in town.
Which team?
All of them. So now you're probably wondering, what's gonna happen with Lizzie's video blog? Don't worry, Charlotte and I worked out a system. So for now, the video diaries will continue with Jane and I. Jane, that's your cue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure when you wanted me.
No, I wanted you to be natural. Never mind. How are you liking it here?
It's really lovely. Everything is perfect.
Of course it is. And thank you again for letting me tag along. Staying with Lydia, Mom, and Dad in 2 rooms for 2 weeks would have been, not gonna.
Oh, he seems really nice. He asked you what you're studying and made a joke about a walrus? Oh.
Now you've spoiled the punchline.
Yay!
Allow me to demonstrate a typical interaction of the evening. How old are you?
Lizzie, that's not proper.
I don't care. You want a drink?
Sure.
Cool. Give me one too.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Oh, my bad, babe. Let me get that for you.
Lizzie, can you please stop?
And how much time and energy do you spend worrying about your sister's love life again?
Anyway, tune in next time when... And I'll probably be worrying about my sister's love life.
It's as if the clouds parted for the stars. Don't they seem especially bright?
The stars are brighter every night that you stand beneath them.
Not in the script. Bing hates conflict even more than Jane does. When the 2 of them are together, it's like an agreeable off. They're so pleasant. I want to put my eye out with a spark. I know what you're thinking. Looks like somebody may have gotten binged last night. But seriously? No. No. All of you get your dirty minds out of the gutter. This is Jane Bennet we're talking about here.
Yes, please, for the love of God, do not come visit. This is a plague house, and Lord only knows what will befall you if you darken our door.
Hey, Jane. Hey, Caroline says dinner's in 5 minutes and wanted to know if you were coming down.
Lizzie, run. Save yourself. Tell her, Jane, she's young. She has so much to live for.
Take that as a no for dinner then? Any minute now, my mother is going to call me to tell me that we can go back home, and I'm going to capture it live for you viewers. Any minute. Any minute now. Does a watched phone never ring? My name is Lizzie Bennet, and... Oh. Hooray!
Oh, please, be nice.
I am nice!
It might mean we can move out of our parents' houses.
We could do that right now if we didn't mind living in a refrigerator box.
Please, we could totally afford 2 refrigerator boxes.
You wouldn't want to share a refrigerator box with me? I am hurt.
It's only because you snore.
I do not.
The people need to know. Wait, how are you doing a reenactment of something that you didn't even witness?
Are we not lifelong scholars of the many moods of Jane Bennet, your words?
I mean, how do you know that they didn't,
Bing.
Okay, really? That needs to stop.
And aren't you so happy that Jane got binged last night?
Okay, yeah, that does need to stop.
He did seem preoccupied.
Self-absorbed?
Opportunistic.
Narcissistic?
Who are we talking about exactly?
Charlotte, you should keep in all of this mindless blithering. Blah, 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 blah. In the 20 seconds it takes for me to walk in and say, hi, my name is Lizzie Bennet, they've already decided whether they're gonna hire me or not. It's the most high-pressure first impression ever.
Higher pressure than dating?
It's way worse than dating. What you think of them doesn't even matter. They take their pick and you're it or you're not.
So it's like how your mother thinks dating works.
You have a surprisingly good memory for what he said. I forget nothing. It's not like there's anything in my life to be getting excited about. My lack of career, my last year of grad school coming up, my uncertain future. VidCon, fun, parties, chaos, and networking opportunities. Yeah, that was probably no more than 80% accurate. Okay. 50. So it's safe to say she's up to something. Something so diabolical, nefarious, manipulative, mustache twirly. What do evil women twirl? Okay, I'm overreacting!
My name is Lizzie Bennet, and this is my life.
And I'll have plenty of time to think about ethics when I'm living in a van down by the river.
Ooh, which river?
Never mind.
This is so a hat.
Not technically.
You realize doctors don't even wear these anymore, right?
Anyway, I apologize if this video is shorter than normal, but I'm at a convention, and I think I found a quiet place to shoot, but the longer I'm out here in front of a camera, the more likely it is that some random person will just pop up into my video.
Lizzie Bennet!
Oh my god, what did I do?
Although I can understand you'd expect a man possessing my high-level intelligence and impressive pedigree would surely have attained doctoral status at such a young age.
That is not what I meant.
Oh. What did you mean then?
Hey! Do you think that he knows about the video diaries?
I don't think so. Which is good because you called him a dick a few months ago.
Well, I mean, he just... Was I wrong? And this! You can't argue with this!
Wow, this brings back countless childhood memories of playground kickball. Oh, do you remember when you and I were betrothed in the 2nd grade?
Oh my gosh, you know what? I don't really have time for this right now.
Yes.
Lizzie, I just found out you put me on the internet. Strangers now message me about my love life. One girl, at least I hope it was a girl, even offered to have my children. You didn't have the decency to tell me this might happen, but Caroline and Charlotte thought it was a good idea. Well, I don't know Charlotte very well, so I can't kill her. And Caroline's my sister, so she gets a pass. But I trusted you, Lizzie. And now I must harm you with my scary surgical tools.
Okay. Darcy, put the laptop away. No one else is working. It's weird, man.
That is why I was working in my room, until you insisted I come down here. The only strange thing is that you thought it wouldn't be weird. You know what they say. Forced company. Vibes. Just awkward.
I thought they said the more the merrier.
Bye, Lizzie!
Have fun! You're gonna walk into a store and buy that movie. They might revoke your man card.
Don't tell Darcy.
No danger. Welcome to another edition of Darciny. I'm living under the same roof as Darcy. I mean, what the F? Oh, I feel so sorry for the poor woman that ends up stuck with that douchebag for life. For the win, and feel free to play along at home if you know the answer. How many women actually fit Darcy's profile of perfect womanhood?
Well, his sister for one.
I'm sorry, but if you at home said none, you win! Thanks for playing. Jane says I'm imagining things, but I swear, every time I'm in a room with that man, he stares at me constantly. It's like I'm a traffic accident and he just can't look away. It's my mother. She can't live without us.
Really?
And Charlotte hates editing these all by herself.
Really?
Would you believe I miss Lydia?
Oh, it's Darcy, isn't it?
Oh God, you'd think in a house this big I wouldn't keep running into him.
You
I
ask-
hate him. I hate his stupid, judgy little... Blah!
Now this way we can get to know everyone better.
You're so sweet.
Don't let him get to you.
I'm not the problem. He's the one who's...
Lizzie, promise me.
Fine. I promise. You're either walking together to banter about secrets or because you're aware that your aimless strolling around the room shows off your figures. If the first, I would be in your way. If the second, the view from here will do. Read, little did I know I was setting myself up for more Darcy scrutiny. Or as I shall now call it, Darciny.
Caroline, would you like to join me for a rousing round of Darciny? Don't get me wrong. Darcy's still unpleasant, disagreeable, and full of himself, but at least he's not afraid to have an opinion. It's usually a very disagreeable opinion, but it's nice to have something you can depend on. Seriously, how do you put up with him? Well, you get used to it. You get used to it? Like it's some stuck-up douchebag threshold you've achieved?
Yes. No. I mean, he's just... He's tall.
William Darcy. Good for something. It's going to take more time. No!